Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an SU-8, it's a Tier 6 Soviet SPG, and it's located on the south spawn of Widepark under the command of RebKillah. Now, I detect that that is a 152mm howitzer on top of the SU-8. So he's got the top gun, and we're in for some fun. The top gun's got an alpha damage of 600 hit points if it can penetrate, but it can only penetrate up to 38mm. Now, the SU-8 was built on the chassis of the T28, and there's no proof that any were actually built because it was designed, but they actually stopped production of the T28, I believe, before they actually produced any of the SU-8s. Okay, he's gone to a firing position on the hill, and he's now looking for targets. And the first targets he's looking for is the enemy Arty. There's 3 of them, and we just saw an M44 moving into position behind the row of houses there. And there's the Fifi. Okay, the M44 is setting up to shoot, and he's been wiped out. Now, can we get that Fifi? For those of you unacquainted, the Fifi is the 105 Le FH-18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG. And a shell from one of our fellow Arties has just landed close to him. But we're now aiming for the M4. Reload time is 17.6 seconds, or near as damn it 18 seconds. Okay, got a Panzer 3-4 at the other end of the railway yard. Rounds out. Kill shot. 128mm hit points, rather. 126 hit points. You can show how powerful this 152mm gun is. It really is. And it's got a very good arc, which means you can hit targets which are normally hidden behind rocks and buildings and that sort of thing. But, oh, we got a direct hit there on the T-34. Now, there's another enemy in the railway yard, and a Hellcat just killed our T-14 going up the railway yard. He's firing at the T-34, and he's killed it. It was an AFK, so he's got his second kill. Now, there's a Hellcat in that yard. I think he's behind those that wreck there, behind the railway carriage. That's it, round about there. Going to try a shot. Round out. No, it hits the railway carriage. Okay, so he's going for that M4. No, hasn't really got a good shot on him. Got a red line. We can't see where that VP is. He's still there. He's still alive. And our team are now flooding over the bridge area, so we've managed to conquer the enemy on that side of the map. Even though the scores are still fairly even, there's the M41, one of the enemy RTs. He's killed with one shot, taken out by our Hellcats. And there's the enemy Hellcat, dialing in. Oh, it wasn't fully dialed in, but it still splashed him. We picked up 187 hit points. And I think that Hellcat will probably still be behind the buildings. There's the enemy Fifi again. We get a shot. Just rounds out. Oh, kill shot. And we got him. There's the Hellcat we hit earlier. And we can keep firing into that corner and splash those enemy vehicles as they're trying to defend that corner. Trying to get a shot on the Hellcat. Look for where the red lines end. That's going to hit the wreck, but it did, but it still splashed the Hellcat. And there's a Stug 4 at the other end of the row of houses. Now we can get a nice little shot on him. Dialing in, reloading. Now we've lost sight of him. I would have taken the shot, but I think that Stug's still there. Well, we don't know if that did any damage, but I think the Stug is still there. There's only 4 enemies left. The M4, 2 Hellcats and Stug 4. As far as we know, one of them's over in that corner. Oh, we just killed the Hellcat with a blind shot. There's the Stug 4. He went round into the house, using that as cover. And that was one of our fellow Artys. I think that was our Fifi firing in. Now, I think the splash from our shell will probably do more damage to that Stug 4. He's trying to get it through the window. Can you get it through? It's difficult aim. Yes, you can do it there. That's right. Ooh, went flying through, hit the buildings behind. Not so sure the Stug's there on that ramp anymore. He's guessing that it's gone to the corner. Fires around in. No. The M4 is doing a quick run around the cap area. I think he's trying to get shots on the Hellcat. What we really need is for that T-67 to come this side. Oh, there's the Stug. We've got him. Right, rounds out. It's going to miss, but it's 167 hit points from Splash. And the Stug's killed, so we pick up the damage assist. Now, the M4 has just killed our Sherman 3. But we can splash him any second now. We're going to be loaded. Rounds out. This should splash him. Oh, hits the buildings. There's the Hellcat. Right, if we fire right now, we'll get him. Rounds out. Yes, we did get him. And that means there's only one enemy left. It's the M4. And that was our 5th kill. So we can get one more. We get the Top Gun. Come on, Reb. You can do it. Just needs to reload. And fires a round in. That somebody's pushing that wreck. And he got it. He got the Top Gun. He did kill the M4 with Splash. And wins the game for his team with a blind kill. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it was a first-class tanker for RebKillah in the SU-8. He got a bruiser medal, but he picked up a high caliber for getting the most damage in the battle and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. And of course, several of those kills were blind kills during that game. It was quite amazing, actually, the number of blind kills he was pulling off on that corner. If we look at team score, we can see that there he is, right at the top of the table, 1,493 hit points of damage. The next highest scorer was the T-67. He managed 1,064. And then we've got the Stug 4 on the enemy team with 924. When it came to kills, again, he's got more than double the next highest scorer, which was the M18 Hellcat and the M7, who both had 3 kills. He had 6. And when it came to base XP, again, he's got a clean sweep at the top of the table, 890 base experience points. Then came the Panzer 5-4, who managed to get 718. And then we got the T-67, who managed to get 662. If we look at detail, he fired 16 rounds during that game. He got 6 direct hits and 2 penetrations. 12 splash damage as well. Damage of 1,493 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did stun assistance of 176 hit points off 8 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 33,419 credits, and after ammunition resupply, took away 20,459. He received 1,335 XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, got 40 for playing in the platoon from the start of the game, and his total came to 2,710 experience points to take away. But let's have a look and see which ones did he blind kill. Well, he blind killed the Sherman. He blind killed the Hellcat, I think. I'm pretty sure that he did see the Fifi as he killed him, but I think he must have blind killed that Hellcat as well. And I know for certain he blind killed the T-34 because he didn't see it at the end. It was just, he knew where it was and he just fired the rounds in on him as he was AFK and took him out. So a massive amount of blind kills there by RebKillah. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.